it feels like, that Luka's had, I guess, somewhat of a relaxed summer. We touched on it a couple days ago, having the break that he did, not making it to the Olympics with Team Slovenia. But I could just imagine what this rest, not only physically but mentally, is going to do for him by the time this team gets ready for training camp at the end of September, and then, of course, at the beginning of October in Las Vegas. From your understanding, how has this summer been for him in terms of some of that mental and physical recuperation, and what that can do for his preparation going into this upcoming season?
Well, I have to say, I really thought he was in just fantastic spirits in my brief time in Slovenia. I know I can't say I saw him a ton, but I saw him, 3-4 days in a row. When he's around the other NBA players from all those Balkan countries, like, they just look giddy together. Nikola Vucevic, Bogdan Bogdanovic, ultimately, of course, Jokic shows up and just, he loves being with those guys. He and Dragic, of course, long history together on the national team. And, Friday night before the Dragic game was this nationally televised gala, which was a huge event in Slovenia. And this thing was on Channel 1 in Slovenia, like the main, it would be the equivalent of being on ABC or NBC or CBS nationally in the United States. So the whole country was watching this game. And on that broadcast, before they drafted the teams, Dragic and Luka, they both drafted their rosters. Luka talked about how, I just went to the sea. I just had this chance to get refreshed and get away. And, he always, I believe it's Croatia that he goes to get away, get to the seaside. And, now he's on this Jordan Brand business trip right now, and I guess that goes into next week. But then, it's ramp up time then and getting ready for the season. And I think deep down, he would probably not want to admit it because the national team means so much to him, and not qualifying for the Olympics was certainly a disappointment because they qualified in Tokyo and got all the way to the bronze medal game and came so close to a bronze medal. A bronze medal would be huge for Slovenia. You saw the way Serbia celebrated their bronze medal. So to get that close to a bronze medal and then not be able to get back to the Olympics this time, I'm sure that was something that didn't sit well with him, but he has had time now to recharge, get away, spend time with his daughter, his infant daughter. So, I mean, I think he's ready to go. And like I said, I think the last time we visited, I think now, he'll really spend the next month ramping up and getting ready for training camp. And September 30th is media day. So, he still has a good month here, a little less than a month.